Guys, a very nice case for you today. I believe that Renato will suffer a little and Naldo will help Renato, but it's difficult just to put the animal in the place where we are going to handle it and to do the hoofing. A little work has already been done, and in this procedure we are going to spend a little suffering to work with this animal. And what is the history of this animal? A friend of us from our region bought this animal, and well, possibly the animal was never hoofed, but Renato will evaluate it and show you together with us so we can see, guys, how the hoof is doing. The animal is really and very active. So guys, I can say to you, it took a bit of work. Let's show in the front before you rise the hoof up. Guys, get a look. I need to take a little bit of care so he doesn't get scared and not try to get up. But the hoofs, look, they're quite broken and misallineated. I'm also looking forward to see it together with you, and Renato will lift the hoof. He takes it easy on the animal, and look how these guys, how the hoof is doing. It's very big and the animal has grown it a lot, possibly. Guys, possibly it took a long time without hoofing, and for those who doesn't know, it is necessary hoofing around 45 to 45 days. Approach it slowly because the animal is a little skittish. We can see that it is very hard. You see that it's really dry, it is, right, Renato? You can see that it's not nice. We can see that it's very hard. Little by little, guys, you will see the transformation that this hoof will be. Who likes hoofing, who loves to watch these videos, who likes to watch the videos on our channel, I'm sure you will like the transformation of this hoof here today. And the relief that will also give the animal comfort too. Until now, just to give a little guidance to the staff, you removed a little bit of the sole. Yes, I was removing the sole. You can see that it was already coming off and breaking and releasing. That's it. So it's brittle. This happens when it's very dry. It breaks on the hoof. Now, well, now I don't need this tool anymore. Let me lose this here. We are going, guys, to take it easy because the animal is a little scared. We don't know how long he stayed without hoofing, so he might be used to working with the service, which makes a little more difficult for Renato, who is the hoofer, who has to do it, the hoof of the animal. In his case, it's fear, but you can see that it's even more used too. He's improved, he's calmer. We approach calmly and with style always.
Excesso bom já.
Look here, guys, so much of the excess, the size of the pieces that came out of the hoof. Look, when you have excess, it creates these cracks, which makes it easy for bacteria to enter, and over time this could enter a fungus and anaerobic bacteria which can greatly harm the hoof. That's the place that the fungus get inside, yes, and the anaerobic bacteria too. It's a way to say. Just my impression, or this hoof smells stronger than usual. It is stronger due to this flacking that happens, so it ends up with a stronger smell. Whether or not the part of the hoof itself that is coming loose ends up muffing the sole itself. Guys, I'll try to explain it to you, but usually when I'm recording I don't smell it. And today I'm feeling it recording for you. So, guys, it is because the smell is stronger than usual. Looks like the hoof ended up softening already through the middle.
Isso.
Yeah, go get it, Naldo. Naldo's coming back. Calming him a little difficult today. He's not obeying as much as it's not even the command relationship. If you force it to pull, it will go backwards. Why we already got a backup there with Naldo and Renato in hoofing, and the other one caring for the animal. So a follow-up and all the preparations. So you want to handle the animal, do hoofing. It is not enough to get at once on the animal. First, know the nature of the animal. Find out if the animal is more fearful, if it is smarter, if it is calmer, and then you take the risk of hoofing if that is the case at the first time. If you go for a walk to a friend, if you're gonna do this for a friend, the secret is always to take the... Guys, the secret is always, it's necessary precautions. Not forcing his head, and if I pull him, he will resist.
No. Opa.
We go to the front of the hoof to remove the excess. We remove the broken one that was right in the beak of the hoof. He had it to cut there to clean this removal. That we don't know the history of this animal, but who knows, it was the last hoofing that it had ever been. So I believe that maybe it's been more than a year without hoofing.
Vamos tentar mexer com ele aqui, vamos ver se dá condições, hein? Isso aí, pessoal,
Renato is removing the excess that formed, and he has already managed to remove a lot, and we are slowly removing until we remove everything, and then we are going to do the front right leg and the left leg and the right leg. There is even a bruise that we are going to apply medicine. And for the video not being too long, I thank you for watching so far. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet. Share our video. Stay with God, everyone. Until next time, God willing. Our motto is to listen to those who have no voice to be heard.